First, I'm going to moisturize my lips, and then onto my eyebrows. I'm using my eyebrow gel to fill in any sparse areas. You want to have them as symmetrical as possible. My eyebrows are very different in shape. To make sure they look similar, keep checking and comparing the two as you fill them in. Another thing that I like to do is to frown and raise my eyebrows. Sometimes when you do this, you see the part that needs fixing. So if there's anything that I need to go over, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Using a concealer or a foundation, I'm going to use this to clean up my eyebrows. This gives an illusion of a more defined brow because it creates a sharp separation between where the eyebrows ends and where the skin starts. It's a really good way of hiding those little hairs. With no extra brow gel on the brush, I'm pushing the remaining product from the center of the eyebrows to the front because I don't like too much product in the beginning of my eyebrows. Applying primer onto the face makes foundation apply smoother. Then with a foundation that is lighter than my skin tone, I'm concealing any darkness I have underneath my eyes. Then using the same shade, I'm highlighting my face. Highlighting lifts the area, making it look raised or stand out. Applying it on the nose bridge makes it look taller. Applying it on the forehead and cheeks makes those features prominent. So highlight the features that you want to stand out. Usually it's the nose, the forehead, the cheeks, the cupid's bow for fuller looking lips, and chin to make it look longer. For the rest of my face, I use a foundation that is of my skin tone. Applying powder after foundation will make it last so much longer, but I kind of went overboard with my powder, so using my big fluffy brush, I'm knocking most of the excess off. Now to contour my cheeks, I took out my contouring kit and applied this on the hollows of my cheeks so that my cheekbones stand out. Using a swiping motion onto the skin can sometimes disturb the foundation that is underneath, so that's why I'm using a patting motion while I sculpt my cheekbones. I'm also adding this into my eye socket just because I like the warmthness that this gives the eye makeup later on, and this also helps eyeshadows to blend into the crease much easier. I do understand that nose contouring is not for everyone, but I do like it, so I'm running brown eyeshadows on the sides of my nose just to give it an illusion that my nose is straighter and smaller. Highlighting the nose bridge gives a 3D effect, so it makes our new nose believable. With this grey eyeshadow, I'm patting this on the first half of my eyelid. With a white eyeshadow, I'm applying this in the inner corners. Since the two eyeshadows that we just used are shimmery, this is gonna reflect light, making our eye makeup look nice and bright. With a matte blue eyeshadow, I'm applying this in the outer corners, and with a fluffy brush, I'm blending this into my crease. With a matte purple eyeshadow, I'm applying this above the natural folds of my eyes. If you have a naturally defined eye socket, then you may want to place it there, but I'm just keeping my eyes open and creating a line and blending it out into my brow bone. This would definitely push back the fleshy area that I have going on there. Repeat the same process to the other eye. Highlight the brow bone, and as you can see, this also helps the eyeshadow to blend out seamlessly. Using the same shade of purple, I'm applying this onto the lower lash line. As you can see, I smoked out the lower outer lash line a bit further just because I think it creates a nicer shape like an almond. I'm applying a matte brown eyeshadows in the outer corner just to darken our eye makeup, and this is also gonna create a nicer shape to our eyes. To further define the eyes, I'm applying eyeliner on my top lash line because this gives an illusion of a thicker lash line, and also running this on the outer half of my lower lash line, just halfway in, because I want to keep the center part of the eyes nice and bright. Put on some mascara and your favorite peach lipstick, and then we're gonna move on to highlighting the face. I'm highlighting the face with this yellow highlighting powder. I kind of like the warmthness that the yellow gives to the face. Go ahead and apply this on the parts that I want to highlight, which is the sides of my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my cheeks. With this shade of eyeshadow, I'm applying this onto my cheekbones just because I want that bronzy glow, and I think like this shade is just perfect. And then with another blush color, I'm applying this right on the apples of the cheeks and nowhere else. With a big fluffy brush, blend everything seamlessly so there's no harsh lines. And we're done! I hope you enjoyed the video and see you guys next time.